Imagine having a sizable amount of that currency and using blockchain technology that is unique from all other cryptocurrencies to connect directly to the central bank's digital system. How wealthy would you become? Hey, pioneers! Welcome to Crypto Reporter, the place where you always felt a little bit smarter and wiser after watching one of our inspirational videos so you could advance your financial knowledge on cryptocurrency. Despite not being listed on any cryptocurrency exchange, Pi Network cryptocurrency is currently ranked as the most popular cryptocurrency in the world. Pi Network has been enthusiastic about its tactics, which have gained from the rise in the value of the coin in the digital market. When the Pi Network was first created, they wanted to lessen the burden on the present financial system's ability to transmit and convert money. According to a report, many financial institutions found SWIFT to be more expensive and time-consuming than alternative money transfer systems. Major financial institutions also reported switching to Pi Network because it is a more approachable, accessible, and simple mechanism. SWIFT is currently the leading money transfer network, but there are many issues with it. Even with the advancement of technology, the system of international money transfers has historically been a time-consuming procedure. Using current technology, this system cannot be altered. The inclusion of multiple intermediary banks is permitted when sending money internationally, but with Pi Network, the central bank can now convert the funds into a Pi Network and send them via its ledger to the recipient bank with a Pi Network account, eliminating all middlemen from the area. Additionally, Pi standard transaction fees are negligible at points, making international transfers resemble regular domestic banking transactions. It may sound a little dismal that the coin has brought the news to a halt, but this is not the case. This video will examine current events in the coin, Pi Network price while calculating the amount needed to become wealthy by keeping the Pi Network. XRP has been receiving a lot of public attention, which has improved its coin value, which is anticipated to hit the dollar mark very soon. Pi Network. In addition to transactions using Pi digital currency, Pi can be used to trade a number of fiat currencies as well as other cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and even gold. Users of the Pi network prefer using this alternative medium since it is fast, easy, and stable for cross-border payments. Since the network deducts a small amount of Pi as a fee, at the current price of the token at 0.00, the transaction fee will come to just 0.001%. which is lower than most other cryptocurrencies. However, the most recent developments in the coin could make things a little dicey for the coin. Up until now, the company has been denying the launch of the coin. CEO for the coin, Nicholas Kokalis reveled that the Pi network will be the biggest cryptocurrency project when launching into the mainnet, which will cause the markets to decline, as a lot of people will start to adapt to the new cryptocurrency, but Pi Network will battle this decline and stepped up to maintain its stability, signaling a bull's side with the little price increase. New endeavors by Pi have caused its market prices to rise. Rosie Rios, the 43rd Treasurer of the United States of America, has recently expressed his interest in joining the company's board of directors. He also mentioned how Ripple is one of the best instances of employing cryptocurrencies in a significant and proper position to allow global payment. Christina Campbell, who formerly worked for a number of fintech startups as a finance officer, was also employed by the company. As a top executive for companies like Pay Near Me and Green Dot Inc., the foremost provider of prepaid debit cards worldwide. According to the International Economic Conference, Pi Network is one of the best and safest cryptocurrencies to take the position of the present global reserve currency. The International Monetary Fund has called for a conference to be held to possibly determine the reserve currency for the world. The last Britain movement was signed in 1944 when the world needed a new economic model. There has been increasing news regarding the new model for the economic system following the pandemic. The Chicago Council of Global Affairs Secretary Janet Yelling discusses the need to launch a new campaign. Economic theory, all of these point to the likelihood that digital currency will take center stage in the recent economic model to be discussed at the Bretton Woods Conference. Considerably large financial institutions, including Santander Fidor, the Commonwealth Bank of Australia, and 61 other Japanese banks, are testing the Pi network. If it is successful, many more could adopt it, potentially turning the Pi network into a single unified bank currency. Trading fees think Cocalis should keep listing Pi, which is why Phoenix had to relist Pi on their platforms. Since then, there has been a rapid increase in adoption on the platform, along with Pemex CoinGate, which also likes to list the Pi network on its platform. Currently, the purchasing momentum for the Pi network has increased from what it was until the last few weeks. Both novice and experienced traders should consider investing in the Pi network because it is a fantastic and practical alternative. The price of the coins is extremely reasonable compared to other cryptocurrencies. The Pi network is going to be listed soon, so it is not true that the Pi network will never be launched in a cryptocurrency exchange. It will likely happen soon. We are speculating because the midterm and long-term prices for Pi are bullish. Many analysts predict that the Pi network will cross the 100 threshold in the next 5 years. When it comes to banking support, the Pi network is far ahead of all other digital currencies as it has significantly massive support from financial institutions. Furthermore, the Pi network has always been one step ahead of moving into the mainstream market, and its chances are inevitable even before Bitcoin it will be Pi network that will be entering. Pi network is comparatively dealing with less risk on top. There was a higher possibility for significant return on investment due to its lower price and appeals. Pi network is now the #1 cryptocurrency in the world in terms of users. A coin with such a huge market capitalization is more reliable and resistant to market fluctuation, which is a good sign for investors. Instead of just concentrating on its token, the Pi network is a corporation. After the mainnet launch, the Pi network will have a lot of work to do as they have been collaborating with many institutions that can potentially drive the coin's price, even if the Pi network sits quietly now. Pi price is expected to increase given its high chances of winning. It is anticipated that after the launch of Pi is done with the mainnet, there will be a lot of work to be done. Given the volatility of the coin, the Pi network price is likely to trend sideways to the judgment date, after which the Pi is going to shoot up. If the catalyst turns out positive for the Pi network, the price will be seen to shoot nearly 10 by the end of 2023. Currently, the prices for Pi are down, making an excellent opportunity to buy the dip given the volatility of the case. Before responding that rich is a subjective term, a man earning $1 million will also be referred to as rich. It is important to understand how much Pi you need to possess to become wealthy. Given the current market conditions, mid- and long-term investments in the Pi will yield respectable returns. For example, if you own 500 Pi coins when the price rises to $5, you will receive $2,500 as a return over a 100% increase. However, you need to have around 2,000 and above Pi coins to be wealthy. Most of the big influential people have also spoken about the Pi network becoming bigger. Thank you for watching this video, and please be sure to subscribe and check out our other useful videos. Please let us know in the comments section below how many Pi coins that you have with a hashtag PI network to the moon. Thank you and see you in the next one.